This biblical approach to work creates abundance. And I've studied the business strategies of Joseph, Daniel, and other faithful servants who built incredible wealth while serving God's purpose. Most Christians believe you have to choose between financial success and spiritual faithfulness. But the Bible actually reveals a different story. One where God's people became the wealthiest and most influential in their nations. In the next 15 minutes, I'm going to walk you through the exact business principles that made biblical figures incredibly prosperous and show you how to apply these same strategies in today's economy. Because I've spent over 10 years studying biblical wealth principles and helping Christians build businesses that honor God while creating financial freedom. And what I've discovered will challenge everything you've been taught about money and faith. 99% of Christians miss the most powerful wealth-building strategy hidden in plain sight in the book of Genesis. But when you understand what Joseph really did in Egypt, you'll see it wasn't just about interpreting dreams. It was about creating the world's first strategic consulting business. Joseph didn't just predict the famine, he created a comprehensive business plan. He identified a coming crisis, developed a solution, and positioned himself as the only person who could execute it. This is exactly what modern consultants do. They spot problems before others see them and offer solutions. But Joseph's strategy went deeper than just problem solving. He understood something about value creation that most business owners today completely ignore. During the 7 years of abundance, Joseph didn't just collect grain, he created the world's first commodity trading system. He bought low during abundance and sold high during scarcity. This principle of storing value during good times to release during difficult times is the foundation of every successful business. Yet there's one more element to Joseph's success that most people overlook, and it's the secret that took him from prisoner to prime minister in a single day. Joseph never positioned himself as the owner, he was always the steward. This mindset shift is crucial because it removes the ego and pride that destroys most businesses. When you see yourself as managing God's resources rather than building your own empire, you make better decisions and attract divine favor. While Joseph built wealth through agriculture and consulting, Daniel created something even more powerful, a personal brand so strong that 3 different kingdoms fought to keep him as their advisor. Daniel was 10 times better than his competition. Not because he was naturally gifted, but because he had a different standard. While others did just enough to get by, Daniel pursued excellence in everything. This principle of being remarkably better than your competition is what creates premium pricing and loyal customers. But Daniel's success wasn't just about being good at his job. He understood a networking principle that modern entrepreneurs are just rediscovering. Daniel built relationships with people in power across multiple administrations. He wasn't just an employee, he was a trusted advisor who transcended political changes. This teaches us that sustainable business success comes from building relationships, not just delivering services. However, the most important aspect of Daniel's strategy is something that goes against everything modern business teaches about compromise and fitting in. Daniel never compromised his values, even when it threatened his career. This unwavering commitment to his principles actually increased his value because people knew exactly what they were getting. In today's market, authenticity and consistency are premium commodities. Now you might be thinking, these are just ancient stories with no relevance to today's economy. But there's a simple business model that combines all these principles and is creating millionaires right now among faithful people. The pattern is clear. Identify problems before they become obvious. Develop solutions based on timeless principles. Position yourself as a steward rather than an owner. Pursue excellence over adequacy. Build relationships across different spheres of influence and never compromise your core values. But knowing the principles isn't enough. You need a practical way to implement them in today's digital economy. Start by identifying a problem in your community or industry that you can solve better than anyone else. Create a solution based on biblical wisdom and principles. Build your reputation through consistent excellence and authentic relationships. Scale through stewardship, always remembering that you're managing God's resources for His purposes. The question isn't whether this works. The Bible proves it does. The question is whether you're ready to step into the abundance that God has prepared for faithful stewards. These biblical business principles have created wealth for thousands of years, and they're still working today for those who understand and apply them. But there's one crucial element we haven't discussed yet: the specific steps to identify your unique calling and turn it into a profitable business that honors God.
And keep my spirit humble.
So all you have to do is comment, "Give me the blueprint" in this video, and I'll send you a free resource where I break down the complete biblical business blueprint, show you how to discover your divine assignment, and give you the exact framework to build a business that creates both financial freedom and spiritual fulfillment. Start implementing these biblical business principles today and watch God multiply your efforts beyond what you could ask or imagine.